Hey, we got a comment where I have a different kind of response to this one. This is kind of like a neutral thing. I just wanted to throw this one out here for a little bit of balance. And Choom here, basically, there's his post right there. Give that a read. And the gist of what he's saying, Choom here wants a Monster Hunter type of thing going on. Kind of how we had Snowstalker teeth, or no, my bad. We had Stalker teeth in Subnautica, and that resource was used for us to make enameled glass. And in Below Zero, we use Snowstalker fur, a native resource, in the construction of the cold suit. Now, in ideal circumstances, this makes sense narratively because we're in the survival crafting genre. You know, hey, we are either in a emergency situation outside of our control, or we are in a situation we've placed ourselves in that is so dangerous and so extreme. It's basically the survival scenario where, you know, hey, we're on a desert planet where it's we only get 1 hour of nighttime once a month. You know, that's an extreme environment. It's survival. You know, if you go outside at the wrong time, you know, you'll just burn to death, you know, suit or not. That's cool. That's interesting. So there are a few elements in the game that's kind of like Monster Hunter. You can defeat or do something. You can interact with the creature and use something of the creature: a scale, a claw, a horn, a bone, its tongue. You can use something on that creature to do something useful, and that's cool and that's interesting. However, there's one thing I have a problem. And not just with the idea in general, but with like Monster Hunter and certain animes and even Western storytelling. Here's my issue. If we make a shield that's made from the scales of a dragon, right? The idea is that a dragon's scales are harder than any steel, right? And of course, these scales would also be lighter than any steel. And perhaps we can fasten a blade. Oh, this blade was tempered with the bones or something of a dragon claw sword, you know, or a dragon tooth dagger. You know, we're going to take some body part from this powerful creature that yet we managed to defeat, and this will give us a weapon or armor that will give us better stats or buff us better than what we had before. But then you got to wonder if it's you that killed X creature with X equipment that you've already got. Whatever equipment you got from that creature, the logic of that, you know, it's like making me stronger. It's like, huh? And I realized, oh, okay, well, see, no wonder this doesn't make sense. I didn't bring up the Skinwalker point. There's many tribes, many primitive cultures, all throughout, you know, the world, east, west, north, south. There's many cultures that believe that you can consume a part of an animal and gain its strength or gain its wisdom. Eat tiger balls and, you know, you'll be able to fuck better in bed. Or eat the heart of a wolf or a bear and you can gain their strength and courage, or, you know, things like that. But I never understood that. How could I, if I killed the creature, I am the victor. How would consuming, or cannibals, right? If you consume 100 humans, you'll gain immortality. clearly you are the stronger one. If you are pitted against another being and you come out on top, you've proven to be the stronger out of the two. How would you consuming the weaker and defeated corpse give you any strength? If anything, wouldn't that make you weaker? So humans in games, in anime, in movies, we defeat a monster and we're like, I'll take this monster's bones and hide and I'll wear it and it will make me stronger. So what happens when someone kills a human? Or when another human kills another human, they're like, I'll take this person's bone and skin and nails and hair and I'll wear it and it'll make me stronger. Oh, wait a minute, we kind of do have something like that, and it's really, really creepy. Hannibal, it puts the lotion on its skin, or it gets the hose again. Bill. That's kind of weird. I never understood people's fascination with wanting to take out something bigger and clearly more capable than them, and then to wear the corpse and remains of their slain victims as a trophy. I don't know. Maybe. But of all the games to put this in, not Subnautica. I agree with co-ops. Killing in self-defense to keep myself alive so that I don't become murder-rated, that's probably the only time I'm going to kill. But as far as like, I want a bigger and better gun, I want a longer knife, I want tougher armor, my solution wouldn't be to, let me go outside and kill this big-ass creature. In Subnautica specifically, I don't understand how any creature on the planet could offer something unique outside of a chemical resource that would, like, I'm not talking about like chemistry, I'm talking about like construction. Like what creature's bones is tougher than any material that we've got in our elemental database? Because when you think about it, you know, hey, the idea of putting a chelicerate mandible on your prawn suit to make it badass, it looks cool, but you gotta realize that chelicerate died. Maida's prawn suit was the victor. So the prawn suit came out on top. Why would you equip the prawn suit with weaponry from the defeated foe? Because that foe's weaponry, when they had it, when that chelicerate was alive, that chelicerate was using that mandible and the other three mandibles all together, it wasn't enough to take her prawn out. Her prawn won. So why would you downgrade your winning design to take on elements from the loser, the one that lost? Why would you do that? Why would you defeat something and then be like, aha, I am the victor and I've come out on top. I'm going to equip myself with attributes from the person that, or the creature that didn't make it. I mean, survival of the fittest, right? The strongest specimens survive and have the best chance to pass on their genes so that their offspring have the best chance to survive. You know, weak creatures with weak genes don't survive. They don't spread their genes. I don't know. It's just kind of weird. I actually don't quite understand the phenomenon myself, because there have been situations, there have been certain games where I have been, white man smash. No, not specifically because I'm white. It could have been just like, man smash. You know, caveman instincts coming out. I've had moments like that. I've played games and watched movies where that primal instinct inside of me to not die kicks in. And it's cool and it's exciting. And it's exciting because that's not every moment of my life. I don't wake up and run around, white man, looking for somebody to smash. I don't lay down in bed at night and be like, yeah, white man smash good today, white man sleep. It's like, no, man, fantasy is fun and interesting because it's something that we can escape our reality to. My reality is not white man smash, and I'm pretty sure for most people it's not person smash. But it's something fun for us to get into. And as far as this being fun for someone like Chum, you've already got a game for that, and it's called Monster Hunter. But it would be interesting, though. Anyway, I hope you like this neutral little Let's Talk.